So, have you ever had one of those brilliant ideas for a story or a project, but you just felt stuck, overwhelmed by how to actually make it? Well, today we're going to fix that. We're building what I call a toolbox of transformation. I'm going to show you how to pick the right AI tools so you can stop just dreaming and actually start building. To get us started, here's a little wisdom from our guide, Zorn the Dragon. A wand is just a stick until you know what it's for. Same with AI. Choose wisely. I mean, that really hits it, right? An AI tool is just a piece of code. It's just a stick until you give it a purpose. The magic isn't in the app itself, it's in your intention. So as we go through all this, just remember that. Choose wisely.
All right, welcome to the workshop. Imagination is a fantastic place to start, but today is all about building. It's time to pull those amazing ideas out of your head and turn them into something real, something you can actually hold. Look, there are a ton of AI tools out there for writing, drawing, planning. It can be completely overwhelming. But here's the secret. The real magic isn't in any single app. Nope, it's in your vision and how you learn to combine these tools to match your own unique creative style. And that's exactly where this idea of a toolbox of transformation comes in. This isn't just about downloading a random bunch of apps. It's about carefully curating a set of instruments that work together, that form a personal creative ritual that's totally unique to you and your process. So what do we mean by that, a toolbox? Well, like it says here, it's your personalized set of AI tools to get you all the way from idea to a finished, shareable project. The key thing here is that each tool has a specific job. When you put them together, suddenly a simple writer and a simple image generator become this incredibly powerful comic book making machine. So what can you do with this toolbox? I mean, pretty much anything. It's all about building a complete creative workflow. You could have one tool that helps you write your story, another one to draw the characters, a third to organize all the chaos, and hey, even a fourth to package it all up and share it with the world. To really help us get in the right mindset for this, Zorn's got a little piece of wisdom for us in the form of a poem. He calls it the Toolsmith's Flame. And it kind of frames this whole quest for the right tools as something mythic, something really personal. I shaped a pen from dragon bone, a brush from stars, a map from stone. AI, the forge, with sparks so bright, revealed the tools to match my light. Okay, let's just pause on that imagery for a second. AI isn't the creator here, it's the forge. It's the place where you go to shape your own tools, tools that match your unique creative light. I love that. And the poem finishes like this. Each one a key, each one a spell, to build the world I long to tell. So hatchling, choose with heart and hand. Your toolbox builds your promised land. That's the core message right there. Heart and hand. It means choosing with your gut, with your intuition, but also with practical skill. It's how you'll build that world that only you can imagine. Okay, so that's the big idea, the philosophy. But how do you actually do it? Well, Zorn gives us a really practical 5-step process he calls the Dragon's Tool Ritual. Let's break down this little ceremony for how you can start any creative project. Okay, let's walk through it. Step 1, pick a project. And be specific. Not just a story, but a comic about a time-traveling squirrel. See the difference? Step 2, choose your tools. What do you need for writing, drawing, planning? Step 3, assign roles. This is huge. This tool is only for dialogue. This one is only for backgrounds. Step 4, use them in order. Create a workflow and assembly line from brainstorming to the final thing. And finally, step 5, reflect. Did it work? Was it fun? This simple process, it's just incredibly powerful for getting you off the starting block. To make this all feel a bit more real, let's use that example I just mentioned. Our project for step 1 is a comic about a time-traveling squirrel. It's fun, it's specific, and it immediately gets us thinking about what kinds of tools we're gonna need. Now for steps 2 and 3, choosing our tools and giving them jobs. Okay, so for the squirrel's witty dialogue, we could use something like ChatGPT because it's great at character voice. For drawing, maybe DALL-E for those really unique character designs, and then Canva to actually lay out the comic panels. To plan the whole crazy story arc, a project management tool like Notion would be perfect. And then to share it, something like Book Creator. See, each tool has one very specific job. And that brings us to the final and maybe most crucial step, reflection. After you're done, you gotta ask yourself, how did these tools feel? Which ones felt powerful, like they were a seamless extension of your own mind? And which ones felt playful, the ones that sparked new ideas and just made the whole process fun? Your perfect toolbox isn't just about being efficient, it's about finding a process that gives you both power and play. So you've got the 5-step ritual down, but where do you actually find all these amazing tools? Well, let's explore the Forge. Here are a few maps to help guide you on your next adventure. If you're a visual learner, YouTube is your best map. Seriously, just search for tutorials on the specific things you want to do, like how to create a comic in Canva. You'll find tons of step-by-step guides from other creators showing you exactly how they're building their own worlds. And hey, if you'd rather read, blogs from companies like Adobe or even just articles on AI tools for creators are fantastic places to discover new options for your toolbox. These will help you find really specialized tools, whether you're a pro, an artist, or a student just getting started. And so, we've kind of reached the end of our workshop. You've got the core ideas now, the personalized toolbox, the 5-step ritual for how to use it, and the forge of resources where you can find new tools. Really, the only thing left is to begin. So this is the question I really want to leave you with. The technology, it's given you a hammer, a simple but incredibly powerful instrument. You are the architect. You are the builder. So what world are you going to construct? And that brings us right back around to Zoran's final piece of wisdom. And it's probably the most important takeaway of all. AI didn't build your world. It gave you the hammer. Never, ever forget that. You are the creator. Now go build your promised land.